Flexibility is the fifth characteristic of ism not mentioned earlier. It is the ability of a ism to adapt its ending appropriately to one of the three i'rab states. A ism can be in one of the three following degrees of flexibility: fully flexible, partially flexible, or inflexible. A ism that is fully flexible perfectly adapts its ending to a particular i'rab. We already discussed these words: Muslimun, Musliman, Muslimin, Muslimatun, Muslimatan, Muslimatin, Qalamun, Qalaman, Qalamin, Masjidun, Masjidan, Masjidin. You already know this. Ism can also be partially flexible, and they need to abide by three rules. First, they cannot take a kasra. That means they look exactly the same in nasb and jar. You determine which i'rab they are in by looking at the context. Second, they cannot take a tanween. They always have a single vowel. And third, they cannot take the article al, nor can they be mudaf. But how do we know when a word is partially flexible? Well, they are of 7 types. First, non-Arabic names. The Quran only has 4 Arabic names. Every other name is non-Arabic and partially flexible. Second, feminine names which have no male counterpart. Third, names of places. These are also grammatically feminine. Fourth, certain 3-letter Arab names, which is an exception to rule number 1. Fifth, comparative and superlative adjectives and colors. Sixth, attributes that occur in the pattern of fa'lan. Seventh, broken plural patterns on fu'ala and mafa'il. Keep in mind that these can also be fully flexible when they have the article al. Now, ism can also be inflexible, which means that the ism is not changing at all, but it is still in one of the 3 i'rab states depending on its context. For example, in this ayah, the name Musa is the subject, which means that it is in i'rab rafa. In the next ayah, Musa is being talked to, which means that this time it is in nasb. So no matter how the context changes, the inflexible ism Musa looks always the same. Inflexible ism are pronouns, pointing nouns, relative pronouns, and names such as Musa and Isa. That's it for today. Just remember that the fully flexible ism is one whose ending fully conforms to expressing its respective i'rab. That partially flexible ism have 3 rules and are divided in 7 categories. Also remember the 4 names. And remember that inflexible ism do not show their i'rab.